Hey guys, Clash with Danny Dan here, bringing you an episode of Discord for Dummies. The reason I'm doing this is because one of the people that I play with last night had just gotten on Discord, and he's like, yeah, I don't understand this thing. And I guess I kind of remember when I first got Discord, I was like, dude, this is a lot, okay? Um, Now, what you're going to have here is on the left side, you get all these icons. Now, you won't have these until I think there's a plus sign when you first install it, and that's where you can add yourself to servers. And if you have the link, you can join a server. But once you do, the server icon will show up. Now, I'm in a bunch of servers, so there's a bunch of icons, right? So anything where someone's chatted and I haven't responded to it, like that WR with a 5 on it, that's like chats I haven't responded to or whatever. So all of those left side icons are servers. And if I click on, I don't know, we'll do the WR one just because it's easy to refer to. So this is the Discord for the War Report app. And there's been some updates, okay? So each thing here where there's an icon, whether it's a hashtag or a little cone thing for announcements or whatever, those are all channels. So there's one for the Clash King bot operations. We'll talk about that in another episode, I guess. There's a chat, so you can go in here, and if you just want to chat about the War Report app, then you can do that. If you want to promote your clan, I guess they have a thing here to promote your clan. I'm not really sure. And they even have see, I could join. So here's a Discord link to this person's clan. And I'm just going to do this for the sake of doing it. And then I'm also going to leave the clan, okay? So when you see a link like this and it's green and it says join, it has 19 members and 11 of them happen to be online. And what are they looking for here? Yeah, that's fine, okay. I'm going to hit join. This is called Rage. So let's see where it showed up. And see, somebody's saying something and it's popping up on the screen. Okay, so this 19 thing here, that's their server icon. And then they have a lobby, chat, bases, so on and so forth. And so I'm just going to say, hello, saw you, the War Report app. What town hall are you accepting? Okay. And actually, I have some accounts that are looking for a clan, so I might even try this out. I might have just found a clan. Okay. So, I'm currently chatting with this guy. Now, each person has a profile, so mine's Dandy Dan. You can see my ugly town hall or ugly mug there. I have a bunch. Guessing town hall 8 to 12 type accounts. All right. So when I'm there, I could also click, if I want to click on MD Nawaz, if I click on his little cat profile, I can do a private message to them, send a friend request. So you would just click on their profile. So there we go. And we'll see what he has to say about all this. Okay, no worries. Didn't say what you were looking for there. So inadvertently, by doing the video, I found maybe a clan that I can use for some of my accounts. All right, so you get all these other servers, right? and they all consist of the same thing. And so this has Rusty's Bar. This is the Rusty family server. We go back to Rusty's Bar here. That's like a conversation area, Clash News. Again, all these different things are channels. If you want to talk about music, that's where music posts go for this particular server. So that's generally how this works. Now, up at the very top, you'll see a little conversation bubble. And if you don't have many servers, you'll see it much quicker. And so if you do that, it will show all of your private chats that you've had. Okay? So I'm going to show you something else that you're probably going to find. We're going to go over to the CFF clan. Okay? And this is a pretty large server. They've got a lot of different channels. So if we go into, we'll say the main chat, this might be a bad example. Let me go to, this is my YouTube server, Clash with Dandy Dan. But you see this FWP bot. That's where the bot operations go if you do things with bots. So you're not cluttering the chat with things that bots do. But really, for Discord, there's all kinds of different bots, okay? So, see, this guy's already sketchy about me, so I don't think this is going to work out so well. All right, so, if we go to, I guess we'll go into this war chat. If you do a slash, like, the slash, and you see all these icons with the bear and the sword and all these things, those are the different bots. So see Clash Recruiter, Burnt Base Bot, Clash Perk is a bot, Craig Bot, which is like a recording thing, Giveaway Bot, Homeless Clashers Bot, Battle Master. I've experimented with a lot of bots on my YouTube server just because that's where I do that. But anyway, all of these different things have different commands, and you can use the bots to do different things. So that's the short version of bots, okay? So hopefully this helped. For you to just, all I wanted to really do here was be able to have you learn how to navigate Discord and then go from there. All right, so if we go to the top and we hit that little arrow next to Rage, then you can go to Leave Server. Yes. And now I've left the server, okay? So you can join and leave servers and so on and so forth. And that's the general rundown of a starter on how to use Discord. For installing it, you just go to the Play Store, the Apple app, or whatever, and then you install it, and you should be good to go. All right? So I hope this helps anybody that's staring at Discord that goes, what the hell am I looking at? All right? Take care, guys. Have a good one.